Hi everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I'm going to talk about some nail mail I got from a brand new to me brand called Arcana. You can find them at arcanalacquer.com. I will link that down below in the description. I placed an order for 4 polishes. It was very quick shipping, and like I said, I think this is a relatively new brand. I couldn't find anywhere when it started exactly. I couldn't find a Facebook group for them. They are on Instagram under Arcana Lacquer. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, turn the camera around, and we'll jump right into this new to me brand. All right, so as usual, I will start with what is on my nails. On my nails, I actually have one of the polishes from this order, and then that would be the first one I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about it just yet, but that one is on my index and middle fingers on both hands and on my pinky. And then for an accent nail, I was looking for something that would pick up the kind of pink shimmer in there. So I picked this Linby Designs, which is called Enigmatic Glow. And it's a very pretty pink with some shifting shimmer. It wasn't quite the right pink for the shimmer in the Arcana. So I had this really old Wet n Wild Fast Dry called, what is this called? The Star of the Show. It just has holographic star glitter in it and some little holographic other glitter in there. And I just did 3 little stars on my ring finger on each hand. So that is what's on my nails. The one from this collection, which is on my index and middle and pinky, is from this brand we're going to talk about, Arcana. This one is called Horn of Healing, and it was described as a clear base with small iridescent flakes and pink to gold shimmer. It's very pretty in the bottle. On my nails, I only have 2 coats and then a glossy top coat. I think it is quite opaque, just like this. On the website it said you could wear it alone in 3 coats. I find with my little shorties, if I had longer nails, I probably would want that 3rd coat. But on my little short nails, 2 coats was plenty. You could possibly see my nail line through there, but there's so much shimmer and it's so shiny and sparkly and pretty that you don't really even notice it. So this is Horn of Healing. And I have that one here on the swatch wheel, right here in 1 coat and 2 coats. Just gorgeous. That pink shimmer is beautiful. Go ahead, we're going to do a 3rd coat right here. So even though this is a clear base, it does build up quite nicely. And then I'm just gonna throw, I had a couple of pinks. This is the Linby that I'm wearing, over the Linby that I was wearing on my accent nails. So I'm just gonna throw a coat over that one. And then this other hot pink is another Linby that I just grabbed called Anything is Popsicle. And we're gonna just throw a coat here over that just to see what it looks like over different base colors. And then we'll throw a coat here over black also. That really lets us kind of see all the workings in there, because it takes away some things and leaves all that beautiful shimmer. So this is Horn of Healing. This is it in 1 coat. And now in 3 coats. Here it is 1 coat over black. That just leaves that beautiful kind of purpley pink shimmer and flakes behind. And I think it looks just as nice over this Linby that I have on as an accent nail. That is a beautiful combo. And it looks very pretty over the hot pink also, which is Anything is Popsicle, also from Linby Designs. So this could absolutely be used as a topper. or like I showed you here on my nails, all by itself. So this is Horn of Healing in 1 coat and 3 coats. And then you can see over black and over the couple pinks. Very, very pretty. Nice formulas on these Arcana also polishes. Next up, we have this gorgeous purple. I cannot order nail polish without ordering a purple, it seems. This one is called Collapsing Stars, and it was described as a deep royal purple jelly base with purple aurora shimmer and purple reflective glitter. So you can see all those little bits in there, the reflective glitter. And there it is. And here, that one is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. You can see that first coat is very smooth. There's no dragging or streaking with that. Second coat built it up very nicely. This one, the reflective glitter, is just like, it's like random twinkles. The name of the polish, Collapsing Stars, is actually quite fitting because this isn't like it's not concentrated with the reflective glitter. It's just sort of like a pretty twinkle here and there as you look at your nail and move your hand around. So let's go ahead. We will put on a 3rd coat right here. Beautiful, deep royal purple. Here's what the brush looks like. Brushes are a rounded paddle brush, which is my favorite. Very nice. And like I said, the formulas are very nice also. So here is Collapsing Stars in 1 coat and now 3 coats. That did bring in a little bit more of the reflective glitter, but it's still just sort of like it looks like it's more in the camera than I can see on this little swatch wheel. It just looks like a random little twinkle every now and then. Very pretty. Let's see. And this first coat, this is only 1 coat, and there's just a very fine texture. I don't even know. We'll see how this one dries, but how this one is, you would not, I don't think, even need 2 coats, or you wouldn't need a glitter grabbing, you know, thicker top coat for sure, but maybe 2 coats of a regular top coat. But I mean, it's quite smooth actually. You may only need 1 coat of top coat with that. But this is Collapsing Stars, and there it is in 1 coat and now 3. Beautiful, beautiful polish. And up next, we have a magnetic. Those first 2 polishes I showed you are available on the website right now. The next 2 are sold out right now, but hopefully they will be back. But the first one, the next 2 are both magnetics. This first one is beautiful, kind of a seafoam green, and this is called My Life as a Shrimp. And it was described as a blue-green jelly base and red-orange aurora, along with magnetic hollow pigment. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure I've seen one with holographic magnetic pigment before. Let's see what it looks like in the bottle with a magnet. There it is. Looks like a lot of kind of reddish copper shimmer in there. And then it's like a holographic magnetic line that you get. Seems a little bit faint on my swatch nails that I did. This one is 2 coats without any magnetization, and this one does have the magnetization done. And you can see it's a little bit weak, but still very nice. And here that one is on the swatch wheel This is one coat, and this is two coats. These are both one coat also. We're gonna do some magnetizing here with it. But one coat, you can see, is very nice and smooth. If you don't magnetize it, you just get a very faint kind of hollow look over it. And I know it's hard to see here under these lights, but very subtle hollow, just sort of a hollow sheen if you don't magnetize it. So let's go ahead and put on a third coat here by itself. And this is a jelly base, so it's a little bit sheerer. You may want to layer this over a blurring base coat. But there it is without any magnetization in 3 coats. It's very pretty that way. And then let's go ahead and we'll do a second coat here and magnetize it as we go. So you can see that hollow magnet line showing up there. It is a little bit on the faint side, but you know, it's still noticeable a little bit. It's not like in your face, but you can just tell that something is there and something is happening. I kind of like it. It's just sort of a tone on tone kind of a look. And then you get all that kind of red copper shimmer come through. Very pretty. I don't think I can fit this into the velvet magnet, but let's see if I can. I'm gonna do a second coat here on this next one. And I think that this will give it kind of a velvet effect also. I'm just using the round part of this 5 or 7 way magnet. I'm not sure if that looks, I don't know if that did anything. Let me see. Let me put it here on my thumb. I don't know if I'll be able to really see it over this pink, but let's see. I got a chip in this fingernail polish. So this with the horseshoe magnet, the velvet magnet, that's bringing all of that holographic pigment up to the surface. I'm not sure if you are seeing it on the camera. It's kind of pretty layered over that pale pink also, because I'm seeing a lot of the pink from the base polish coming through. Let's see. On a second coat here. There, now you're starting to see that velvet look come through. I think the velvet look is my favorite magnetization look. It just brings all the magnetic particles up to the surface of your nail, and then as you move your nail, like here, you're not really seeing it, but then you just move your nail and wham, there's all that magnetic, all those magnetic particles. Then you move it again. It's just sort of like a hide and seek almost kind of a thing. Very pretty in the velvet magnetic state like that. And here it is once again on the swatch wheel. This is 1 coat unmagnetized, 2 coats unmagnetized, or this is 3 coats, I'm sorry. This is 1 coat unmagnetized. This is 3 coats now unmagnetized. This one has 2 coats with that second coat magnetized with the cat eye. You can see that up towards here, towards the top. And then this one I did 2 coats and tried to magnetize it in what I thought would be a velvet look, but it wasn't much of a velvet look. Let's see. Let's put on, we're not done playing yet. I'm gonna put on a 3rd coat here. And let's just do this kind of X magnet or T. All right, there I got like a little squiggly line up there towards the top. So a bit of a subtle magnetic effect, but I am really, really liking it. Just sort of, like I said, a tone on tone look, not in your face, magnetic. And here it is one more time in that kind of a velvet look using the horseshoe magnet. All right, the last polish that I have to show you here is actually the whole reason that I placed this order. Somebody had posted in a Facebook group that they just, it was just one of the generic nail polish Facebook groups. It wasn't a brand group. Like, I don't know if it was all the polishes or something like that. And they just put a picture of their manicure with no comments, no description of what polish it was, nothing. And it was so beautiful, and so many people were commenting, tell us what this is, tell us what this is. And the person who posted it, you know, probably got busy and just never came back. And so I took a screenshot of her manicure from that Facebook group and just did a Google Lens search on it, and it brought up this polish. So I didn't know if this was the polish that that person used in that manicure, but it seemed awfully close from the pictures online and her picture, so I went ahead and picked it up. And then she came back later, that girl who had the manicure picture, and listed what she'd used, and it was a layering kind of a thing where she had, you know, one polish and then like a gold flaky topper or something. So it was not this polish, but this polish is what made me place the order from that picture on Facebook, and I'm so happy. This is by far my favorite polish of these 4, and I just really love it. This one is called Divine Punishment. Unfortunately, it's out of stock right now. Hopefully she will bring it back, or they will bring it back. This Arcana is 2 friends who run and manage and make all the polish and everything. But anyway, Divine Punishment was described as a black jelly base with green and purple magnetic shimmer and gold metallic flakes. So here it is in the bottle. You can see those gold flakes. You can see just like a lot of green with a little bit of a purple shift as you move this around. And here it is on the swatch wheel. This is 1 coat unmagnetized, and this is 2 coats unmagnetized. Just a very pretty, mostly green with those gold flakes. Let's go ahead, we'll do a 3rd coat here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a 2nd coat on this one. I don't know if I mentioned, this is also a magnetic polish. So let's do our little cat eye look. Can let that work for just a minute. So if you like this magnet that I have, I bought mine on AliExpress. but I know that Sassy Sauce sells them. So if you don't want to wait, 2 or 3 months like I had to get this thing in from AliExpress, you can go to Sassy Sauce and she has black ones, not the pretty pink that I have, but same magnet, just in a black. So here is that now magnetized. That concentrates all that green shimmer into that magnetic line and brings out the gold flakes even better in that black jelly base. And let's see, I'm gonna put this one here over, I'm gonna do it over my middle finger, I think. And we're gonna do the horseshoe magnet on it. Let's see how that looks. So this is gonna bring all that kind of purple and green magnetic particles up to the surface. I always just move my finger back and forth when I'm in the horseshoe magnet. I'm not sure if that's necessary or not, but I do that. Just try to get, the sides, top and bottom, both sides really well. So here that is. After the horseshoe magnet, and this again is on that kind of whitish, pinkish, sparkly base, so. But again, you can see like here, you're not really seeing it, you're just sort of seeing the black jelly with some, gold flakes. Turn your finger and bam, there it is. And then you lose it again at this angle. I just love that. Sort of, like I said, like a hide and seek kind of a polish. Let's do one more coat real quick. When I was upstairs in my office, I could really see the purple come through also under those lights. These lights are kind of drowning out the purple, but it was very shifty when I was upstairs. All right. So here that is in 2 coats with the horseshoe magnet. So pretty. And let's see, I can do one more. I have one more wheel here. Let's do a second coat here. And we'll do let's do this S one. I think this is gonna give us a cross look. All right, yeah, that one gives kind of like an X look there. All right, here is Divine Punishment. We got 1 coat unmagnetized, 2 coats unmagnetized, or 3 coats, I'm sorry, I keep saying that wrong. 1 coat unmagnetized, 3 coats unmagnetized, 2 coats with kind of a cat eye straight line magnetic, and then 2 coats with kind of an X magnetic. And here it is on me. 2 coats over kind of a frosty whitish pink with the velvet effect. All right, that was my whole order from Arcana Polish. You can find them again, arcanalacquer.com. I will link that in the description below. Like I said, this was a new to me brand. Let me see if I don't know why the shift does not want to, but if I have the polish over here away from the camera, the shift comes out. But here, let me see. It's a very pretty purple to green shifting polish. It's just not wanting to play well under my lights for some reason. But it is very shifty and pretty in person. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, get the camera turned around, and we will finish this up. All right, so that was my very first order from a brand new to me nail polish brand called Arcana Lacquer. What did you think? I really like all 4 of these polishes that I picked out. I say that every single video, I know, but I just love nail polish. And it's hard to disappoint me where nail polish goes. There, now you can start to see the shifts here, over here. When I got a little bit further from the light, now you can see that purple shift. It's very pretty. But, so these were the 4 polishes that I picked out. Very happy with all 4 of them. And here, I'll show you on this hand, here is that first one, which was called Horn of Healing, on all my fingers except for my ring finger. That's a Linby Designs. But this is it on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. It built up very nicely and is very pretty. So that was my order. Let me know what you think. Are you familiar with this brand? Do you have anything by them yet? I followed them on Instagram so I can see what they stay up to. But yeah, very happy with this order. Like I said, very quick shipping. They're based out of Maryland. ArcanaLacquer.com is where you can find them. I will link that down below. But otherwise, just let me know in the comments whatever's on your mind. If you liked any of these, if you are familiar with the brand, if you have anything from the brand, I'd love to hear from you and interact with you that way. If you like my videos, I do hope you will consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'm gonna just say goodbye for now.